What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fitness Oracle Minicast series. Today, we're going to be talking about the one big question when it comes to vacations and resting and recovering. The big question is, okay, John, I got all this great activities lined up for me, but how much is enough? How much is enough rest that on vacation? And do I really need to take supplements while I'm on vacation? Let's tackle the first question. How much rest do I need while I'm on vacation? That's really dependent on the person, one. And it's also dependent on how many time zones you're traveling. If you're traveling if you need to hop on a plane and you need to travel more than one time zone away, my suggestion is take a couple days, acclimatize yourself to the new time zone. If you're going from, one time zone to another, you're not that bad. If you're driving across the time zone, you're not that bad because you have the time to readjust. It's not that bad. However, if you're flying from New York to Los Angeles, it might be a good day to take a day off, get some extra sleep, reacclimatize yourself to the time zone change, because it does have an effect, especially when you're flying, because you change time zones so quickly, your body doesn't have enough time to readjust. My suggestion when it comes to the time zones, take a day, take 2 days. Sometimes it takes a week. Like when I come back from Greece to Toronto, when I used to live in Toronto, it used to take me a week. It would take me a week to recover because it's the weirdest thing. Like you'll be on a 9-hour flight and you leave Athens at like 10 o'clock in the morning and you reach Toronto at 4 p.m. But you took a 10-hour flight. So technically you should have been back. Your body is telling you that you're still at 10 hours, 12 hours would be 22, you're 8 p.m., but you're 4 hours difference. So that difference, the body takes a little bit longer to readjust to where you're at. So it depends on how far you travel. If it's like 3-4 time zones, a couple of days. If it's more, then you need more time to readjust. So keep that in mind. You may not want to schedule a lot of activities during the time where you're readjusting to the new time zone. When you have readjusted to the new time zone, what do? How much rest is necessary? Well, you are on vacation. So you should take enough time so that you can recharge your batteries. That is totally dependent. Some people need maybe one active activity during their vacation, and that's fine. If you want to just chill out on the beach, go right ahead. It's a good idea to throw in one piece of activity during that day just to keep you active. Not necessary. Again, it's based off, and see, here's the catch. Here's the catch 22 with that. Like if you do that, if you decide to say, you know what, I'm only going to do one activity. I'm going to, I don't know, Peru, or yeah, I'm going to Peru, and I live in Halifax. That's a lot of time zone change right there. First and foremost, the best thing that you can do, stop off, get there early and take a couple of days to readjust to the time zone. 1, 2, when you're doing the activities, do them slowly so you can enjoy your time there. I know guys that are gung-ho, they're like, bang, I want bang, 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 done. All right, that's cool. That's not me though. I wake up at home 4:45 in the morning, or at least I try to. Sometimes it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. When I'm on vacation, I usually wake up at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I need the time. I need the time to readjust myself. Only while I'm on vacation, I allow myself, I give myself that ability to do that. But while I'm at home, it's work, 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 work. I've got schedules. I got everything to do. So it's dependent on the person and how technically tired you really are. So I don't like giving numbers, but I will say this: a good area of rest for you to be doing is 8 hours. Go back to the average and just hit it. Average is good enough while you're on vacation. While you're at home, you should be well above average, well above, or depends. Now, supplementation. Should I supplement while I'm on vacation? Yeah, you should. You shouldn't stop your supplementations. I mean, it helps you stay active. It helps you give your body the recovery tools that it needs in order for it to perform at its peak performance while you're on vacation and while you're doing these amazing, wicked, and cool activities that you've dreamed about, like hiking to Machu Picchu or hiking up Chichen Itza. You're not allowed to do that anymore, but you know what I mean. You know, climbing Mount Olympus. My dad's from Mount Olympus, so that's a cool little thing that I have about my family. So stuff like that, like say, and you can post it on Facebook, say, look at all this cool stuff, but it takes a wear and tear into your body. So it's important to supplement while you're on vacation. It's a good idea to bring the supplements along with you. It just helps. And it's a good idea. I'm not saying not enjoy the food. Please go enjoy the cuisine, enjoy the culture that comes with that cuisine, because I think the food is the spice of life of that specific culture. I'm full on that and I love it. And I can go on and on and on about the food and culture and the amazingness of the different types. So that's that for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Throwback Thursday, and I'm going to be talking about rest and recovery while I was not in Greece, but in Cambodia. The interesting time I had in Cambodia, one country that I was shocked to my core with, right down to my very soul. I was rocked. And it's the one country that I'm glad I went to, and the one country I'll never go back to again. But something interesting happened to me in Cambodia. We'll get into it tomorrow with Throwback Thursdays, just so you guys have an understanding of how food and not resting enough actually kicked my butt for about 9 days. We'll get into it tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Again, for all those that were on the live, thank you so much. We had a blast. It was awesome. I can't wait to do it again next week. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Throwback Thursdays.